Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. So I'm coming on to make my Sunday video, and my mom asked me a question because I was working on a pattern that I'd written, and I knew that I was probably going to modify it and tweak it before it was totally finished. But I like to send my patterns to my Kindle. And so what I do is I will totally delete it when I've modified it enough and resend it to my Kindle at that time. Now, right now I need to go ahead and see if that one sent for the conch shell, because I had to resend it because last night I changed my mind on what I was doing, and I'm not seeing it in here. So sometimes when I don't see it in here, I had the bird pattern. It was too large to send, and I don't know if I've made that one too large now to send. But I'll have to find out. Go through here. I have it on my documents in the Kindle is where that's located. And so I'm going to look through here to see if it came into it. I don't know if it did. If it didn't, then I'm going to have to do what I did with the bird pattern and go on to the Google Drive and make a PDF. I think that's how I did it. I don't know if I found a program to do the PDF. I think it made me zip it before I could send it to my Kindle. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I did that. I don't know if my Kindle, my computer, not my Kindle. Don't know if my computer that I'm recording this on can actually do any of the PDF files, save it to it. It is Google Chrome. You'd think it could if it had it available to save that as that, but I don't know if I could. I think I was having a little trouble in the first place with the PDF, and I'm looking to see if it's in here, and I'm not seeing it, so I don't know if it's sent. I'll have to check back later and find out if it went. I still have the clam in there, and no, I'm not seeing the conch shell in there. So we'll just have to try that again. But in the meantime, I'm working on conch shell. Really need to get the pattern back on my Kindle before I go too much further. This is how I keep track of how many rows I've done. I've got 12 rows to do of the same. Now, when I worked on the first part of this, I pushed it inside out like this. I got my little marker there to keep from losing my stitch. Push it inside out because was easier for me to grab the back loop only, and I did back loop only up to about where I'm at, and that was so that I can come back and make the little spikes that conch shells have until I get back around to where the last back loop only is, and that last one that I increased them in size. That's what I forgot to do. The first few I made them like 3 chains, but I will only do 2 chains. So I do want to modify the chains as I'm going through the conch shell snail. No. See, conch shells have creatures in them, and it came from my suggestion when I wanted to make sea creations. Someone suggested sea creations, and so I went with that. And I'm working on trying to build my patterns. I don't know how many patterns you need to make a book, but how to build my patterns so I can find a way to make a book use some of my artwork in the book too. Maybe to show off and I catch it. My sea creature artwork, I've got 3 of them that would be a potential possibility to have as a little background a little bit. If I can mute it to where it's not visibly up front in your face and hiding the detail of the amigurumis, because I'm getting pictures of some of the amigurumis as I go along, which some of them I realized can be for someone who's very advanced, or maybe my brain is just like, and maybe nobody can really follow it good. I don't know. Because sometimes I think a little bit different, and I don't do it simple. I don't think I write patterns for a beginner. Maybe some are simple enough, but no, I don't. This conch shell will definitely not be for the beginner, and it's going to be a good sized, as you can see already. And that's all I'm working on right now is just that one whip. And I still have a clam to make, a crab to make, a dolphin to make, and then going to then look at writing a pattern for a whale. Someone wants me to write a pattern for an octopus, but I already have someone else's jellyfish, so I don't want to copy their jellyfish pattern. So I have to look at carefully and how to make the octopus, but make it different. I do know how to make it different. I'm not going to look at somebody else's and write it down. But what I was thinking is, because I've started liking to use half double crochet, that might work with an octopus. So we shall see. I want to make it an octopus, but I don't want to make it too much like everybody else's. So how to make an octopus, but make him different. Look at pictures of octopuses and not go on the theme of what everybody else is doing, because sometimes an octopus don't look like a round ball. Sometimes he's elongated. So we'll still see there. It may be that he'll come out elongated. Now, there was one time when I drew an octopus that had all kinds of little color stripes on it, but I'm not going to try that. But anyway, so today is a good day just to do what is, and I'm very tired. I didn't get to sleep easily last night. The pattern kept coming into my mind, and then, well, when it was, Mom woke up around 1:30, started playing some video of something she was watching, and she was in this room, but I was in my room, and I kept hearing that sound, and it kept me from getting to sleep easily. Sometimes I do have a hard time getting to sleep. I don't know why, but sometimes I can't shut down my mind, and it's harder to shut down my mind, especially when I'm thinking about what I should do with this and what I should do with that. So now I've got this Conch Snail planned out, and I need to go ahead and get off of here. This is going to be a short video. If you could like and subscribe and comment below, that would be great, please. Anyway, just going to be a short video today, not very long at all. So, because I don't have much going on. I think I don't know if my great niece is here today or not. When I got up around 8:40, she wasn't here, but I went back to bed, and I might have dreamed that she arrived late, but I don't know if she arrived late. Anyway, bye now.